SP Richards is a wholesaler of office products. We buy from vendors and manufacturers and resell to distributors who then resell to end users. I am the Senior Director of Pricing at SP Richards Company. I oversee the invoice pricing, so the price that the customer pays at the time of sale. Rebates are very important to that. I don't have direct accountability for rebates, but it's the data that I need to have. I need to know very clearly which customer will receive what type of rebates so that we're setting the invoice price in alignment with that. I would say it's important to have a holistic pricing strategy where rebate strategy is one of the pillars. I oversee the invoice pricing for the company, and rebates is an important consideration there. Without knowledge of the money coming in from the vendors and money going out to customers via rebates, it can be extremely hard to figure out what the optimal pricing should be. And oftentimes, a smart customer can go to different parts of the company, go to the rebates department, ask for the best rebate program, then come and request a lower invoice price, then go and talk to another part of the organization to set the best terms. So you have to really watch out for the net impact of all of those rebates and discounts and other mechanisms to ensure that we control any revenue leakage. One of the big motivations with engaging with Enable and rebates is the integration that we can execute between Enable and our pricing software. We use pricing software for setting our invoice price. And when you're doing that, it's important to know what is the net cost after all the puts and takes of customer and vendor rebates. In our organization, customer rebates, vendor rebates, and invoice price are set on different teams. We're looking for Enable to break down those silos and bring all the information into one place so that different departments can look at that net impact of the different money coming in and out of the organization. We're in the middle of implementation right now, and one of the big things I'm looking to do after Enable's been put in place is to look at this database of all the rebates and all the money coming in and out of the organization to benchmark and identify opportunities either to reach out to certain vendors to grow the programs that they have, or also to review some of the customer programs to see whether they're set up appropriately. The sales team is very strong, very helpful with answering the questions along the procurement journey of picking a software partner. The other thing that I've observed is that the transition from a sales cycle to implementation has been extremely smooth, which is always a concern that in some of the other engagements I've had with software vendors over time, the sales side may overpromise and then you get something quite different when it comes to implementation. That has not been the case with Enable. The overall organization works very well internally between the sales side and the implementation side so that there's a smooth transition from the selling cycle and the promises are being made to us up front to implementing the solution.